is up, you guys? Welcome back to the Motorhead YouTube channel. Guys, the day has finally come. We're back to work on the F550 build. And as you know, in the last episode, we got pretty much all the flatbed done. Yuri just needs to finish welding it all up, and we also need the sheets that go on top. So today we're gonna go ahead and look around some steel stores, see if we can find the right steel for it. That way we can finish up this flatbed and get this build done. All right, so let's go pick up this steel. All right, we just pulled up, about to get us some steel.
Yeah, it's like a 1/8 material.
That's like 1/8?
Yeah, it's actually a little, it's like right between 1/8 and 3/16. What are you using it
Got a
for?
flatbed.
Flatbed on a sub. That's what they use? 5x10.
You gotta use it like for a fifth wheel?
Yeah, pretty much like that.
So I did a guy's trailer, I did a flatbed for a guy 3 months ago, and he had trench rot, diamond plate, and it was 11 gauge.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so this looks like what we need. What do you think? Good?
7
Expecting at least a little struggle.
This thing's beast, man.
Look at that hydraulic motor. Man.
Yeah. It's geared up to 3/8 on carbon.
3/8?
3/8.
That's nice. Got one sheet done.
All right, so we went with the diamond plate. We got all the pieces we need. Let's go get them loaded up and get back to the shop. All right, you guys, so we got the steel back at the shop, and as you can see, it lines up perfectly. We measured it out and cut it, and you can see the pattern lines up, so we'll weld that down the middle. It's gonna look very nice. Big shout out to Fisher Steel. They actually hooked us up on this metal. So if you're in the Chattanooga area and you need some steel, go ahead and hit up Fisher Steel for all your needs. So now we're gonna go ahead and get the gooseneck attachment off our other truck and put it here. That way we can start mocking it up, because we do wanna do the gooseneck on this flatbed, so let's get right into it. All right, so now that we got this hitch, we're gonna go ahead and start on the fender wells, because we wanna get that out of the way. That way we can put this flatbed on the lift. So let's get into that.
All right, so we need to make this wheel well right here. We wanna cut this out and make an actual wheel well that will extend past the flatbed a little bit. So kinda needs to go over like that. And we also need to go get some anti-spatter paint or anti-spatter spray for the welder and a couple other things. So we're gonna run over to the store real quick and grab everything we need.
All right, so we've decided everything we need to buy. We're also gonna go ahead and buy the material for this fender well. So he's taking a couple of measurements, and then we'll go over to the steel store also and pick up some extra metal. Couple of them.
Yeah. Kind of like golf.
All right, have a good one, man. Appreciate you. All right, we had to take a little detour. As you can see, they're expanding the bridge, but we're finally here at the steel store, so let's go meet our steel. All right, we're back at the shop. Let's get this unloaded and get started.
All right, so we got this 14 gauge tubing, 20 feet for the wheel well. Big boys, hey, big boys. Very nice.
All right, so we want to go ahead and coat this with some paint over rust, but first we're going to use this Loctite rust dissolver, get all this rust off, and then we'll coat all this so it doesn't continue rusting, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, so it was a pretty tedious process, but we finally got all the rust off of this bed. We did it last time, but unfortunately we didn't coat it right after, so it rusted up again. But now we're gonna go ahead and coat it so it doesn't do that again, because we're just gonna do all that work for nothing. So we got some paint over rust that we're gonna put on it. You apply it with the brush, and we're gonna paint all of this, and then we'll wire wheel where we need to weld and do weld through primer, and then we'll set the pieces on top, and Yuri will get to work on that. So let's go ahead and get this done, that way it'll have time to dry. Alright guys, it's the next day here. As you can see, the gooseneck's looking very nice here. He did an awesome job on it. Now we need to go ahead and get a couple more things from the steel store. We need some more of these right here. We're gonna set them through here. And then we also need to box this off for our door. So we're gonna head over to the steel store and get the material. And we'll see y'all there. Alright, now that we have it marked, we're going to take him out and clean him up before we weld him in. Alright, so we actually changed our plans. We're gonna actually do 2 instead of 1, just to add more beef, because this is an F550. We went ahead and cleaned all of these up, and they're ready to be welded in. So now we can go ahead and start welding it.
But it's gonna have to be this one right here.
What?
That's first.
There, the check.
Because I'm working.
See, rukavички.
Yours. You see that bead, sir?
Yeah.
You see that one? See
Who
that?
teach you?
You see that one?
Huh?
Taught myself. Who teach me? Right here, sir.
Let's see if you taught him.
Start
Pops.
to finish.
Huh?
Oh yeah, looks good.
Huh?
Looks good. I'll give you props.
You like?
Yeah.
How about top?
Looks good.
What do you think?
Looks good. Looks good. Finish it up.
Man, beautiful, brother. Look at this.
Very nice. Too
Huh?
hot. Too hot. Too hot. Too hot, sir. Too hot.
What?
Slow down. Too hot.
Yeah, get that. Record that.
After I just said too hot, sir. Oh,
Da ne bacio, ne vedo через это.
I looked at that one.
He laid down some nice beats in the other part.
I looked at that one and I said,
That's not me.
I gotta plug that.
Man, no pozores, huh?
Put some beads down. Help him out.
Now V-Team's gonna try. Don't do what Dad did.
Not bad.
That looks
Very nice.
Yeah,
Can
that
you,
does.
can you do the rest of them for us?
Oh, I want to try.
At least do like
At 41 seconds.
All right, he's got 2 more beads to run. Here, honestly, I don't think Ben's gonna want to use that HTP now.
probably not.
It looks good to me. But I still prefer the HTP, and I'm not getting paid to say that.
Okay, so we got the flatbed all welded up. Now we want to do a little strength test on these hooks. You already got a good idea. We're gonna see if it can hold the weight of this truck. Yes, sir. That's maxed out.
They're holding.
Yo, stop.
I ain't scared. Them things ain't going nowhere, bro.
Damn. Yeah, they're pretty strong.
I'd say they're.
I'd say that'd catch a trailer if it unhooked somehow.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, guys, so we got the frame of the flatbed finished completely. We have everything welded up. It's exactly how we want it. Now we are ready to actually install our sheet metal on top. And it's going to be a little bit trickier than what we originally planned because of the door that we have to put for the gooseneck hitch. So we will have to measure all that out, mark it out, and cut all that before we actually install the sheet on top. Also, we have this nice big seam in the middle that we're going to have to weld up. So that's going to be fun. Will probably take an entire day, but yeah, it's taken a while. Fabrication is not easy. As you guys see, there's a lot of bracing. We did a lot of welding, you know, make it strong. That way we can haul anything. We could put a bobcat up here, an excavator, a load of lumber, anything you want, you can put on this thing. And then that's not in the way. That's nice and hidden away. And it's also very beefy, very strong.
Yes, sir. As they
also,
can see,
yeah.
we lifted it.
Yes. Also, drop in the comment section below if you think it's a good idea. Drop in the comment section below if you think it's a good idea to weld the base plate for the hitch, for the gooseneck hitch, to our bed and make it all one piece. We don't know if that's like a good idea or not, but that's just something that I was thinking about, just to make everything a little stronger and one solid piece. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Sorry it's taking so long. Fabrication is not easy. It takes a lot of time. We had to do a lot of running around. We had to do a lot of material cost matching, and we had to look for the best price, because some of these prices were insane. Like, some people were quoting us like $600 for everything, and then we ended up getting it for like $180 from another place. So you have to be careful when you're buying material, and you have to know a lot of people in the business. So if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And also don't forget to check us out on Instagram at motorhead.do. And I'm gonna see you in the next video. Peace.